Another unforeseen benefit of starting a business right now is that office space is going to be remarkably cheap compared to last year, for sure. And that is because a lot of companies are working remotely. They don't need the space so much. Maybe they're giving up the space. Maybe they've gone out of business, unfortunately. But certainly companies, even those that are growing, are thinking twice about taking on additional space. So that is pushing the price of office space down. Another great way for a company to perhaps get a bargain deal with a landlord and get into a space that perhaps they previously wouldn't have considered taking on. Another thing we're talking to our prospective clients about is the Payroll Protection Program, PPP loans that were obtained from the SBA. And a lot of companies that took them out took advantage of the great programs that they are, but are a little worried now about whether they can actually get forgiveness for those loans. And if that money has been spent already, we're finding that they are laying people off, sadly. Now, the flip side to that is that there's a lot of quality people on the marketplace looking for work. So again, if you are looking to hire talent at the moment, there's plenty of it available. It's worth having a look.
On the other side of that same coin is that some people are getting laid off and they're saying, what are my options? Nowhere's hiring right now. I might as well just start my own business.
Exactly.
So it's, there's a lot of qualified people that are being hired when they can, when a business is growing. And there's also a lot of people that are qualified and they decide to just be their own boss, which I think is very appealing right now.
Right.
And it's not really about confidence. It's kind of about being shoved into that space, isn't it?
Right, it is. And so people will be thinking about, okay, can I start a business? I have this opportunity. I don't perhaps want to go back and do that job that I did before and get into the rat race. I have an opportunity to do something else. Again, that entrepreneurial spirit is something that we admire greatly here at Eagle, and we support it with our funding programs.